You're watching TelecomTV from SCWS World 2017 in London. And I'm joined now by Rajesh Mishra, who is founder, president and CTO of Parallel Wireless. Rajesh, good to see you again on TelecomTV. What's Parallel Wireless showcasing at this year's event?
So what we are showcasing is our Bring Your Own Coverage base station. What you're looking at is our converged wireless system. This provides the LTE coverage for first responders or in a public transport scenarios, provides a 4G coverage, but it has a self-contained backhaul, which we leverage the in-band backhaul, as well as the meshing capabilities and Wi-Fi access. So these devices can daisy chain with each other.
And what are the key features of this Bring Your Own Coverage capability?
So when you're a public safety, right, what happens is you cannot count on 98% or 95% type of coverage because you need it everywhere. So, and it's very difficult and very expensive to build the coverage because, it's very expensive, and we know that, over the years how it is. So the key feature of Bring Your Own Coverage is it seamlessly integrates into the network, all the SON and all the interference management techniques you hear about when you go wherever you go and seamlessly hand in hand out with a macro cell into this network.
You mentioned that the BYOC unit is self-configuring and self-organizing.
Correct. With our HETnet gateway being the orchestrator sitting in the cloud on the back end, all these units are self-optimized, self-configured, and not only these units which are Bring Your Own Coverage, also our outdoor units, which are much higher power units, being the same way, whether they're deployed in the ad hoc manner or they're deployed in a permanent manner, they're all self-optimized and self-configuring.
So what other use cases are there for this mobile small cell solution?
Yeah, so while the public safety is the main driver for these equipment, we're also getting a lot of interest, and in fact we have a few deployments and some public ones as well. We announced a few years ago. We're in a public transport as well. It's the same use case, think as a Wi-Fi, LTE, 3G offload into the buses, the trains, and any other type of transport. It's the same solution, just working inwards versus outwards, providing the coverage.
So where has it been deployed?
Actually, the public safety side of the deployment, we are actually working, and there's an unannounced country level deployment where we are actually deploying it across the country, as well as in US FirstNet. LRX is a public statement we had made with those folks, where we are actually working with this along with our outdoor cells to fill in the holes in a public safety coverage. We're very active in a FirstNet domain, working with many different participants of FirstNet to bring this solution as a low-cost way of, or cost-effective way of deploying the FirstNet or public safety network. Also in a few Asian countries as well, where again these are unannounced, but we're working through their equivalent of FirstNet or first responder. As the countries migrate from LMR into LTE, honestly, this is really the only solution to do without rebuilding the whole macro network, and it's very cost effective, and our operator friends are finding this.
Rajesh, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.